he could do was drink.
Exactly.
Rather than show fear, he'd rather drink.
Mm-hmm. Varys looked like a scared little girl.
I thought Varys was gonna die. Well, I'm gonna say this, and this is my prediction for the upcoming episode. He is gonna die because the what's her name again?
Melisandre.
Melisandre.
No, the other red woman.
Yeah, the other red woman told him, like, and it's gonna be one after the other. So we know Varys is destined to die next, and hopefully, I hope it's not in the prediction that Daenerys made to him. Like, you cross me again, I'm killing you.
Exactly.
I hope it's not like that, but we know he is gonna die. So I'm kind of look forward to seeing that because he's walked the line too many times and he's crisscrossed too many paths.
Crisscrossed too many paths, but the only person I don't know if you agree with me or not, he didn't crisscross Ned Stark.
No, he just couldn't get involved.
Right.
That was his. He told Ned. He said, "I wouldn't." It was basically like, "I wouldn't cross you, but I can't help you either, because it puts me in jeopardy."
Right.
Like, if it was a guarantee you're gonna pull through this, I back you 100%. But you got too many enemies right now, and I hear my mama calling, dog.
Exactly. But one reason why he would not cross Ned Stark, in my opinion, we get off the little subject a little bit. In my opinion, was because Ned was protecting a Targaryen.
That's true too, and he's true to the realm. One thing about Varys, he's true to the realm.
Right.
So whoever he felt was best suited for the realm, he would back.
Mm-hmm.
That is his only key of loyalty that I actually do like about him. Other than that, it's just more like you surviving the same as Littlefinger was doing.
Exactly.
Little here, little conniving there, have this against that one.
Exactly. but now we'll see what happens in the next following episodes because Daenerys knows the truth about Jon Snow.
Right.
Aegon Targaryen sticks of his name.
Right. Now, I want to see how that's going to come about.
Exactly.
Did Sam actually make it through that?
Sam, he made it through. He made it through
that. So Sam, I don't know if Sam's going to hold his tongue on that.
He doesn't like Daenerys at all.
I don't think he's going to hold his tongue on that. I think after this battle, it won't really matter his feelings towards her, but he does want to make it clear that Jon should be king.
Right, because of who he is.
Yeah, because of who he is.
But in the Battle of Winterfell, as we saw as audiences watching the show, we knew, despite all her ruthlessness and all that bend-the-knee type shit,
right,
she fights for her people.
Right.
She fights with her people.
Right.
And that's very important in the game of getting the throne.
Right.
She's willing to fight for her people.
Right.
When everyone doubted that she would ever do that.
Right.
But she fought for her people.
That she did.
Now, if she fought for people, she fought for her people when half her people was throwing shade at her.
Right.
And didn't trust her.
True. Now that she had good examples. She had good examples of that.
Exactly.
Mormont was one of them. John was another one. What was his name? Dothraki King.
Khal Drogo.
Drago. He was another one. So she had good examples of people that would do that. She didn't agree with it, but I think over time she understood why.
Right.
She understood why. The people have to see you fight for them. If the people see you fighting for them, not just by taking away the slavery and freeing them, But if they see you fighting for them, literally fighting for them, they are more inclined to back you.
Right.
Moving forward.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's truly what she exemplified. And now, will it make Sam warm up to her more? I don't know. I don't know. But the thing about John is caught in the middle.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what to do.
Right.
And it's the first time he's ever dealt with a situation which he doesn't know what to do.
Right.
Being the Lord Commander of the Night Watch, he knew what to do.
Right.
When he was with the wildlings, he knew what to do.
Yeah, it is an instinct of battle.
Exactly.
It's an instinct of battle.
His brief time as King of the North, he knew what to do.
Right.
He knew how to take control of the situation.
Yeah.
This situation is now he's caught between love for his aunt in a sexual way,
right,
and doing the right thing.
True.
And the right thing is to seize his throne that belongs to him.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with seizing your throne, and Daenerys needs to understand in him doing that, because at the end of the day, she's going to be queen anyway.
Right.
Why not rule together?
Right. Now, is it her ego to be like, I want to be the primary period, or is she going to be like, oh, I could take my role and move forward in this?
Exactly. And this is where the importance of people like Tyrion and Davos come into play.
Tyrion has a lot, like, that's why he was put in the crypt. Tyrion has a lot to do with the battles yet to come.
Exactly.
They need those people because they're more strategically inclined as far as planning out, making the plans, knowing the enemy, and knowing their flaws,
exactly,
as well as their strength.
Right.
Now, being that we do have Jaime Lannister still in the picture, that'll help also as far as the battles to come. I think his loyalty is now with the North. To be honest with you, I don't think he.
Right.
I don't think he's going back.
Let me hit you now. With the one thing that shocked me throughout the first 3 episodes of Game of Thrones, I thought episode 1 and episode 1 and episode 2, I didn't believe Jaime was going to ride up to Winterfell by himself. So Bronn was going to be with him coming up. Right. That didn't happen.
Right.
So another twist from George W.R. Martin. We thought we had predictions. We thought this was going to happen. That did not happen.
Right.
He's still in King's Landing.
He's still in King's Landing because he still has his castle. He still has his little monies. So I feel he'll be an ally later on.
Yeah.
I feel he'll be an ally later on. Yes, he may have stayed behind, but I guess he was being smart. I'm not fighting those things.
Right. But he would have been an awesome soldier through that battle, though.
Yeah, he would have because he's more of a street fighter anyway.
Exactly.
He did that advantage on the field.
Exactly. All right. So now since the dust is settled, the dust is clear, we're going to preview episode number 4.
Okay.
The siege on King's Landing by Daenerys. I know you've seen some clips after the episode ended. What did you think? I'm seeing Daenerys rallying the North.
Right.
To a cause.
I think they'll back her. That fought for them in the war.
The White Walkers.
The White Walkers.
The Long Night.
The Long Night. In the War of the Long Night. I feel like she has a little bit more ground to step on.
Right.
As far as everybody else, I feel like it's going to be a strong squad. Now, you have Cersei, but I don't feel like Cersei has a lot of people behind her. What she has, the Mountain.
That's about it. Really, that's all about it.
The mountain, the guy that's kind of technical with the sciences and stuff like that.
But I think though to interrupt you, bro. I think he's gonna turn on her. Kyburn is gonna turn on her.
He left the North a long time ago.
but check it out though. He still has a hidden love for the Starks.
True.
When the family like the Starks save your life,
yeah,
you can never be like, I'm just gonna go against them.
Right.
Like, fuck what they did for me. And if you notice from episode 1, when he mentions to her that the dead had come and passed the wall, she was like, it doesn't matter to me. They'll defeat our enemies up there. And Carbon's looking at her like she was crazy, like she had 2 heads and she was crazy. I'm like, bitch, this is a problem.
Right.
It's a fucking problem.
If they get here, what we gonna do?
Exactly. If they wipe out everyone up north.
Right. Yeah, maybe their problem up north, but if they get here, we have a problem.
Very big problem. The Gold Company ain't enough.
Nope. The Gold Company. What were the Gold Company gonna do? They didn't have dragon glass.
No.
Nobody in that side of the no, that side of the realm had dragon glass.
Mm-hmm.
And if they have Valerian steel, 1 to how many?
Shoot. And this is going to be interesting, the Golden Company's role in the next war. I'm anxious to see what's going to happen.
Now, I don't know, because the Gold Company is about that money. And the interest later on. Exactly. They could also flip-flop.
Why was it so easy for her to get the Golden Company to her? You ever thought about that for a second? Despite the money, why was it so easy for her to get the money from Bravos to get the Golden Company to Westeros?
No, in the end of things, they're about their interest. They're about their interest. Now, it could play like a major part, like of a turnaround, like they'd flip.
Deep down, I'll give you my prediction. You may agree with me or not, bro. My prediction to the fans of True Players Podcast and JoeyG Radio and JoeyG Podcast. My prediction is the Golden Company was sent to collect debt.
That could be a major thing right there.
And who are they going to collect debt from? They're not going to collect debt from Daenerys, but she still got 1 dragon left.
Right.
And when I saw Captain Strickland's face when he was talking to Cersei, it seemed like, yeah, I'm here to help you. And you used to see, if you give a double look, say, yeah, bitch, you don't know what we're here for, what we're really here for. And one important thing is, Cersei may try to play the game like her father, but she's not as good as her father.
No, her father was more diplomatic.
Mm-hmm.
Her father was diplomatic. Yes, he was ruthless, but he was diplomatic also. There was a side of him that was like, this has to be done so they won't see this.
Right.
She's too in her feelings. Like she wears her feelings on her face. We can predict what's coming from her.
Right.
Just like we predicted after shame. Shame.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Final 3 episodes. I hope it's 2 hour and a half each episode. To be honest with you, to give us that.
I hope it's not as built up as this one was. Like we didn't have to wait to 3. I wish it's maybe 2.
Mm-hmm.
We get right into it, get over with, and see how it plays out. Like how it's gonna how everything is just gonna be moved on from all and rebuilt.
Exactly. So I totally agree with you on that. And we'll see what happens on the next episode. You know what I'm saying? So to all my True Players Podcast fans, we're going to end this podcast right now on a great note. Episode number 30 or 31, whichever one it is, I'll let you guys know when I do my next podcast, guys. I still give you guys NFL draft recap. I got to give you that. And also, I want to hopefully I'll have JoeyG with me to speak about John Singleton, the director who passed away. You know,